Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Line Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of August 7th through 13th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you. Leave it as for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Whew, we made it to another Friday. Happy Friday. Let's see what's coming through for you for money and career here, Aquarius. Ooh. Work smart. You got a light bulb. We got that another message. The light bulb. So there is a switch being flipped this week. It feels like, Aquarius. Turning the light on. A light bulb. You're going to have a light bulb moment, it feels like. Yeah. Wow. You have the Tower. Whew. Got a lot of stuff coming through here. 10 of Cups at the bottom. So there's that. We're going to get one of these for the end of the message. We actually got two. We're going to take them. All right. You've got work smart. So there's something that's going to flip a switch for you this week, Aquarius, as far as money and career go, okay? Let's see. The message is, are you complicating things? Oh my gosh. This feels like personal. For whoever this is for, personal. Are you complicating things? Often the solutions are simpler than you think. Ooh, okay. So you do have the Tower. You have the Seven of Swords coming through here, Aquarius. Something's about to fall apart so that that light bulb goes off, okay? Something's about to fall apart so that that switch is flipped. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Your action. It's time to clean up both personally and professionally for a fresh start. It's time to clean up. Okay. Now, like, this is like spreadsheets and stuff here. And then it's almost like that light bulb, that energy. It's, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Let's see your guidance or outcome. It says focus, action, outcome. What have you? Focus on your basic needs when spending and saving some money. So this week, Aquarius, something is, it feels like there's some chaos, some things falling apart, some wild energy. It's almost like for some reason this screen goes blank and you have to figure out WTF to do. And within that, flips that switch or that light bulb moment comes through, Aquarius, and you're like, oh, all right. I've been making this much harder than it needs to be. Simplify. It could be so much easier. I could clean this up. I could change things. I could rework this. I could whatever. Okay. So there is that work smart energy coming through. Work smarter, not harder, is what's coming through here, Aquarius. Simplify. Doesn't need to be that hard. You have the Queen of Cups coming through here. And it says calm, comfort, empathy, Queen of Cups. Okay. So there's an energy coming through. Are these like parsnips over here in the corner? I don't know. Interesting. The purpley color with the big leaves. Could be wrong. Not eggplant because they're not that shape. Just, yeah. But this does bring about a calmness and a comfort. It's almost as if you're like, all of a sudden, like everything is crazy. And it's going to get crazy because you have the Tower. but there's a calm before the storm. Okay, with the Queen of Cups. Calm before the storm. Everything feels comfortable, in a comfort zone. It's like you've been doing it this way, so you're going to keep doing it this way, even though it might be more complicated than it needs to be. Instead of streamlining or using tools or outsourcing or whatever it may be, strengths of other people or moving into your strengths, whatever it may be, it's like the calm before the storm because you do have the Tower, okay? So this is that shakeup, upheaval, disruption, awakening, okay? The Tower. This is coming through to make you finally pay attention, finally look at where you could be, ooh, dare I say, the problem. That I'm the problem kind of energy coming through, Aquarius. You could actually be the problem as far as issues or problems or making things harder than they need to be as far as money and career go. You could be really, really working or trying to recreate the wheel instead of just using what's already out there and or the knowledge you already have. There's upheaval coming through, Aquarius, but it's coming through to kind of create a blank slate. Remember I said the screen kind of blank? A blank slate for you to be able to look at things differently, focus on the basic needs, on where you're spending money, how you're making money, where you're right, and how you're complicating or could be complicating things. And it's going to create a light bulb moment, a flipping the switch kind of energy. You've got the Seven of Needles, betrayal, deception, cunning. This is coming through almost as if you are doing this to yourself, self-sabotaging, okay? So however this comes through, Aquarius, this is your chance to really take a look, honestly, at how you could be, you know, in that space of deception or self-sabotage or, you know, whatever it may be for you specifically with the Seven of Swords. You could be in a space of really working hard, but on that hamster wheel where you just keep going in circles and nothing's actually getting done because you're not willing to be honest, or you're not willing to really look at things from a different point of view. You're not really willing to, you know, allow yourself out of a comfort zone potentially. And so that self-sabotage keeps coming through. It could be other things. I mean, you could be gossiping or telling all your secrets and others are stealing them. I mean, who knows for sure, Aquarius, but it's time for you to work smarter, not harder. Really look at where you could be the problem, okay, this week as far as money and career go. Where could that be? Where is it that there's something that you're not quite tuned into or focused on that is that turning point, okay? Because you do have justice coming through. You've got cause and effect. Whatever it is you're doing or not doing is what is creating the potential for the problems, okay? And you've got truth. This is you, that justice coming through. It's time to balance the scales. Be truthful, be honest. Look at things, Aquarius. Where is it that you could be causing the effect? Where is it that you might be complicating things or making things harder than they need to be, or self-sabotaging? Or it's time to really look at, refocus, recalibrate, and jump back into a space, potentially blank slate, for you to be able to see things differently. How could you rework it? How could you do something different that actually creates that 20%, right? It's the 20% that is going to create that momentum, that movement as far as money and career go for you during this time or during this week, of course. This upheaval, this Tower is coming through for your highest benefit. It's coming through to balance the scales, to cause the effect of you being truthful, honest, and looking at things and coming from a different perspective, a different approach, really taking a step back, seeing where you could be making things harder and where that solution could be in the middle, where that flashlight kind of, or the light bulb moment comes through. That flip is switched. Switch is flipped. I don't know why I do that. Because at the bottom of the deck, you do in fact have the Ten of Cups. Family bliss, right? Harmony, well-being. This is what is meant to come through. Yes, that comfort. Yes, that energy of calm with that Queen of Cups, but not in the sense of that calm before the storm in the way that this came through, but in that sense of harmony, of balance, of really being in that space of working smarter, working with what you have, and really using it to your benefit. This week, Aquarius, is going to be a big one because it has the potential to swing things in your favor if you feel like you have been lacking or money and career hasn't been. Okay, that light bulb moment's coming through, Aquarius, but you can need to pay attention, be honest, be truthful, so that you can catch it. All right. Now you have Walt Disney and you have Jeff Bezos. Okay, Bezos, is that how you say it? I don't even know how to say his name, but you know him, the Amazon guy, I think is what he is, right? I don't know. I don't really follow all this stuff, but that's all right. You have two big names who started from, right? Bezos, Jeff Bezos. That's it. Oh, isn't that interesting that the name wasn't coming to me? But either way, you have two big names that started from scratch. Could be a little bit, depending on you, how you think about it or what you find out or what you know or where you're at, they could be a little bit controversial, right? They could have done things the hard way and then flipped it around. All of this, Aquarius, is right here, okay? But they did work smart. They did delegate a lot. They have, right? There's a lot of energy coming through here that it's almost like this aha light bulb moment, flipping that switch, right? Oh, and maybe one or both of these could be people that you could look into or model depending on what kind of money you are looking to make, where you're at, kind of entrepreneurial for some of you, and or your career ambitions. Okay, so let's go with Walt really quick here. Walt Disney. First one is how to make money. Is it cute? Does it sing? That's the way you make cha-ching. Kind of controversial, but okay. We'll go with that. The second one here is how to keep hold of it. And it says pull at heartstrings, hold the purse strings. All right. Okay. And the third one is how to give it meaning. The happiest place on earth charges admission. So all of this could be that light bulb moment for you. Walt Disney could be the one to emulate, to model for your kind of flipping the switch and or taking that action moving forward. This clean slate energy coming through, however that works out for you specifically, Aquarius. And then the other one is Jeff Bezos. I believe it's Bezos. It's interesting how that wasn't coming to me because obviously, you know, him and his, I think wife, is it him? I don't know. Anyway, I don't really watch TV. So, his is how to make money. It says a marketplace will find a place in the market. Okay. Second one, how to keep hold of it. Convenience doesn't come easy. Interesting. And your third one is how to give it meaning. Moral obligations fulfilled by Amazon. Okay. Take what you will with that or from that. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Those two were kind of heavy hitting. It may just be that you see things from a different perspective or you're complicating things. What solutions? The solutions are simpler than you think, okay? The moral obligation, convenience doesn't come easy. That kind of sounds contradictory. So maybe there's something outside the box. Hint, hint, him holding the box here, that you need to look at. That will be that light bulb moment. How can you work smarter? And how potentially did these people work smarter? These two gentlemen here, to make a legacy, because that's what's coming through for you, a legacy. Okay, leave it there. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. These guys could have been seen as a problem from time to time also. Oh, okay. Let me start over. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. See you in the next reading. Make sure you subscribe.